G2 team. This is different. You know this match is going to be explosive.
Their most recent matchup, the most explosive, was Canadian twistzz, locking it down as he has been. An uptick at the start of 2023. niko. Little freebie there. But if you think that ult mid is entirely yours, you're wrong. Rain, yeah, he'll get his response back. JKS is dead and HooXi takes the next duel. They're going to try to deal with Rain slowly, squeezing him from both sides. He's fighting. It's the knife out. Nowhere to run at that point. They hunt him down like a dog.
Oh, and he delays for time, and broky gets in position to slay.
Man, then Kerrigan slips it. Dude, look at all these timings.
Ooh, but they're going to clear. Oh, my God.
Kerrigan shoots monesy, wastes no time. He wasn't sure where he was killed from, but not quite clean enough to get a second.
Yeah, 2v2. Things continue to get interesting. And it is a fake, and it's actually such a great move. They're responding immediately because they think that G2 are certainly going to commit. This is actually a big risk for them to run it back to the A side. And look at them, chasing ghosts on the B site. Not a single player there. What a call. What a call.
Kit bottom mid to be picked up for the retake, but it's a long road, and you got to get running. twistzz is on like a 30-day gym grind at the moment. broky, I'm not sure. twistzz will grab the defuse kit. broky's sweating back in CT spawn. A little delayed, but gets in. And of course, there's time, but it's going to boil down to quick peeks and even quicker headshots. twistzz, unfortunately, 8 health, and if that kit gets dropped on short side, it feels like broky's just not going to have time at this point. So twistzz getting into the bomb site is very critical. They boil it down to the wire, and, well, kit out in the open. It's all done here. It's going to indeed be G2 with a bomb pop and the pistol.
Yes, it gets a little confusing right there in the 2v2, but HooXi has it all lined up. It comes down to the time. Like, that's the biggest advantage that they have.
A creepy crawling pistol round that gives ropz an M4, blinded and stuck. Oh, that jump is the bane of his existence. He has nightmares. Can't jump from it, can't jump past it. He spent a lot of time in that corner lately. And his M4 will remain there. Unless one of these Galils decides to pick it up, because everybody else has been smoked out. And with him dying, that was what they were banking on. A solo ropz M4, empty-handed, means G2 2-0.
A clean one. That was, sorry, what gun did he have?
He had an M4A1S.
Oh, yeah, that's a good gun.
Particularly a print stream M4A1S.
I got one, too.
Oh. Cool guys over here. Can you make that jump? Can you do the ropz jump?
The ropz jump?
Why calling it ropz? Just because it's been his kryptonite lately. niko, as he does, capable of operating on his own. Smoke grenade for Kerrigan. Maybe that slows things down. We've still got a kit in the play. I mean, there's like the smallest makings of an upset here for FaZe. It's mostly unarmored pistols. There's a lot of talent in those pistols, though. Ooh. And the MAC-10 of broky, not going to let this one go for free. A site will fall beneath the feet of what's left of G2. Fight towards middle. monesy tag down to 60. Smoke, though, will block them off. And Kerrigan has to wait for his teammates. Now remember, there was that kit for broky, and he upgrades into the Galil. They still have enough tools to make this happen. Not to mention, Rain's flashbang could serve as the exit for Kerrigan out of balcony. He's also just picked up the M4. And again, kit, folks. Time. It's still here, some to spare. Rain finds the 5-7 frag, and there you go.
Okay.
Just like that.
Man, I thought that G2 were going to find a way out of this because they're so good.
Team Ace.
At a disadvantage even of getting back frags when they exit into pit and balcony. They're like the strongest team right now, but that was perfect from FaZe. Took all the spacing.
That kit stays banana. I don't know if Rain and Kerrigan have it. Kerrigan nades Hunter into oblivion, and twistzz burns niko on banana, so they don't even have to shoot their guns. It's just utility with 2 kills and nearly a third, because Rain's down to just 21 HP. HooXi with the Tech 9 can go pick one up off the crisp corpse along banana. JKS holds. There's a slight gap there.
Oh,
Didn't
no,
see
actually.
it, though. Okay.
Might have been rotation, might be just our spectator smoke. Won't be a problem in CS2, but for now, we don't know if anything was spotted, but, well.
Ooh, boiler well held. It's a frag that delivers itself.
G2's true strength is being able to exec with low numbers on T side and still win. But this might be a bridge too far. 2 players Like, I actually see this, and I don't see them saving immediately. Like, that's how strong they are on this map, on this side. So, HooXi's at the top of Banana. Range... What? Oh, is there a visual glitch?
Yep.
Okay.
Fixed.
And Kerrigan's spotting. He doesn't die, though. And that's probably now the time where you just say no. 25 seconds left. HUD is just frozen for a moment.
It's like, now, I was like, how is there still a minute? Suspended in time. Okay. Well, this one fizzles out. FaZe will take their second. Individual levels when it comes down to it. You already said God himself. Sure. Oh! Speaking of gods, there's Desert Eagle's niko. Niko's Desert Eagle.
God of the Desert Eagle.
And HooXi to the top Banana Peak. So this one's got a little more step in the step. HooXi double entry. Just doing his own thing off of the pause. He shall tear up some turf into the B site. Easy plant. No problem. FaZe are like, wait, live? Guys.
Live on 3.
They go walking down middle. And it will fall to only twistzz.
Ooh, a full punishment round. 4-1 into alts. monesy with a great angle. Twist down.
There we go. That's HooXi.
Oh, is it HooXi?
If you can hear it through
HooXi's the
one another for the short side. twistzz is going to get smoked off from Arch. Pressure most certainly on, but remember, player boosted, and twistzz plays ahead of the smoke, so they are still trying to stop them right here on brackets.
They can't go into this. After that smoke, they have to wait. They're actually going back to B.
Peek off
and
rain.
They're playing rotator setup. Okay, niko, does he clear this? Wait. Oh, no, he fell off the boost.
Oh! Kerrigan lines up too.
Line.
You get HooXi, you get niko. And next up, you've got Hunter. And the shot's a little off, so Hunter will plant bomb. 3v3 off that one, but we still have a fight towards Boiler. JKS lurking.
He never left.
Neither has broky. And with that, you've reopened the possibility of play the retake, surely. You've got all the grenades still. You've got plenty of time.
Here's the best post-plant setup. While Hunter plays on the left side of CT. This is... Okay, this post-plant is great when you have an op for monesy. It can still work, but it's actually, I would say, very winnable here for FaZe. So they'll have to take the peek in a CT spawn and try to get this kill on the timing. Monesy's timing is everything.
Burnt out. Oh, instant headshot. They know about Hunter. Can he do it? No. Broky and... that's...
That was the pit grenade.
I'm telling you, man, there's some bad juju going on over in this corner. It's too close to the pallet, you know? It's on his mind. He lost his confidence in the corner. Maybe I'm reading into it. Maybe ropz is actually just going to lay down lead for a double kill.
He wants to use all his ammo.
JKS.
Great flash.
Oh, but twistzz while blind can't get away. And they know that it is just ropz, and they know that he just fell back, and he knows that they are coming. Off the tall box, blinded again, can't manage to get into the smoke. And that flash keeps everybody on high alert because the rotator's close. It's Kerrigan sliding in and dying out to HooXi. Rain to take the same route. Same fate in that regard to their gameplay. Even though it's not their specialty, it's still important. niko off oranges. Didn't kill broky. Pistols coming off the flash. Nothing. JKS, good cover. Coffin's players stuffed. Everybody dying here except for the G2 players. Although with low HP, FaZe seek out some economic costs. G2's T side, always a treat. And this is no exception. That's another.
Yeah.
5 alive. Okay. Trying to get the real buys going. Oh, Rain had a chance.
That's not bad, HooXi.
Good recovery. That flashbang looked like a golden opportunity for Pistols to rob a way around that they already have done with a similar purchase.
HooXi said at the Crown Plaza back in Copenhagen, he had to have like one of those like assisted wheelchair rooms to do everything.
Oh, really?
Because his leg was that bad.
Damn.
So that must have been uncomfortable to have to play in. But he said now he can shower with no assistance. So
that's a good. You know what? That's a sign of a good day.
The things that we don't think about that we need to appreciate.
I know. I broke 2 toes last summer. I was stuck in a cast for a month.
I had to wipe his ass, folks.
Okay, dude. That was by choice. JKS choosing to stick around A yet again.
Thanks. I mean, they're good at punishing here as well. And money actually, oh wow, it's rare that you see double saves these days. It happens once in a while, but
oh, niko's gonna chase this.
This is
Rain.
Hurt, but...
Oh man, not ready for that. I'm surprised. Surely
what that looks like from his perspective. Yeah, heard the molly damage. That should have been a suspicious smoke, but I don't know what he could see. Either way, comfy for niko. Sets up his team well here.
Yeah, niko sees all he has to, just ahead to shoot. HooXi bests ropz on the corner.
Okay.
Short side, not ropz's playground so far. Broky, you got multiple bodies coming at you. One already crossed. He misses his shot. HooXi's just gonna get past it. I think he didn't expect HooXi to be coming from the left side like that. Didn't realize one had maybe already gotten by his angle. This is a calamity for FaZe. They saved up for this round and they get just as little, if not less than they did in the pistols.
Yeah, they're getting murked, man. That's a nice kill from niko. Makes things a whole lot easier for HooXi to call, but he's doing a great job on the entry in a lot of these rounds as well. Scared the life out of broky. Couldn't hit his shot, as you mentioned, crossed earlier. HooXi's a very willing entry fragger, you know, and that's fine. I mean, it's easy to be selfless if you're, you know, not expecting great performances out of yourself. Like it's, you know what I mean?
Twists.
But
for the road.
But to be the entry and deliver. For everybody on his team and everybody watching, he's talking directly.
MP9 pistols here for FaZe. They're just not matching up so far. And it's not like they're not matching up to monesy or niko. They're not matching up to HooXi. Well, come new Finn. Finn has come for you. Opening kill. IGL on IGL violence. Kerrigan slips back into the bomb site. They weren't able to grab the gun off the dead body. So his teammate in Rain still just playing with the Deeg. But they like where this round has started.
Yeah. Again, I think G2 are very resilient in these situations where it could get scary for someone else. So grouping up with full banana control at car and knowing no one's pushed alts. Oh, that's a good setup, but Kerrigan with his brand spanking new M4 puts together 2 frags. And the high clear on the entry turns this to a 3v5. Now, again, I would say there's still a chance. There's no push out from the CT side into mid. There's no one going for a big rotation around to halls. No one in arch. There's a huge gap on the A site, which means they've got to still be scared and entertain the thought they could come here. Now, if G2 don't wait long enough, then that would be silly when the exec comes through. But now they got to start rotating. But still, 2v3. Kerrigan. Is he going to mantle this whole round for FaZe?
Just going to try. He's going to lean back and hold on and then swing and fall to niko, as does Rain. Nothing else offered up from this B site. Nothing else being pieced together for FaZe. MP9 of ropz smoked out. JKS off the top rope. He'll get vision of that soon enough. Oh, yeah, he knows you're there now. AK picked up and a boost on banana. They're still close enough to pressure the site, although no kit. Spam from the SMG, just trying to squeeze G2 for everything that it's worth. And if they want to get crazy, I mean, you'd be losing a lot here with the AWP, the AK still in play. They're pressuring the bomb site, but this is just going to be additional costs now taken back by FaZe. Sure, all of G2 will be swept away with the bomb, you'd think, but they got plenty of money.
Yeah, I guess we'll see if
and they might not die.
Doesn't die. He's actually good. Both of them stay alive, actually.
broky can't hold on to his original angle. This one's got some pace.
Oh, what a sick.
Got a little zest. Flash misses HooXi. He's going to pounce on broky. He has just called an all-out A-split, and into ropz's hands he goes. But his team's going to follow right through. They're going to slice through this site like nothing. And another round where G2 aren't even contested. This doesn't even feel doable for FaZe.
When call out HooXi for his individual level, I get it. But as a caller, bro, some of these setups and attacks, it's as clean as you could ask for, honestly.
Oh my God, they're 9-3 up. I mean, again, we've been rating the T sides, but also the record of G2 on this map in particular has been taking a dent lately. You know, most of their losses in the last 6 months, very recent. But this T side, man, this is when things go perfectly trying to hold on to their weapons. They lose 2 more. JKS is on an absolute tear to take every...
I'm not seeing a strong, you know, half of decisions out of ropz playing on lane. I'm seeing a little bit of aggression, but mostly FaZe sort of crossing their toes and hoping their individuals carry the round.
Well, they haven't been enough yet. Kerrigan's goes down, Banana swinging. He has softened up niko nicely. We get the niko op. Always a treat. ropz caught out inside of the apartments. That's going to keep the CT split. And that's niko with 7 health, taking over the op from monesy. Getting another one. Broky's going to have to do something special here in the face of what could be the 3-man push or a delayed hit elsewhere. G2 grouping back up. Still 3 full sets of utility on them as well, so they can do whatever they damn well please with this map.
I think FaZe need to attack their sort of insecurity about getting Hall's control and like thinking about pushing alt in some of these situations, because it's just been JKS there when it's not an A attack. You know, G2 haven't been overcrowding it or overplaying alt at all. It's just open for them.
twistzz, there's a free one. Oh, twistzz 2 pushes it into the doable 1 versus 1. At this point, you're playing for any round you can, so broky comes over onto Arch already. monesy versus broky.
Full kit of utility here.
He heard that. broky's sliding through. monesy slips into the back of the site. broky's close. Smoke's gonna fade. He's still concerned about Graveyard, but he's also taking a quick glance back site. monesy comes out, can smell it, and that clutch gives G2 10.
Wow, quick change of course after, yeah, this is kind of what I was hoping they would do, and well, here's JKS.
Get owned just when you think broky's about to get the opening. The fallback's barely secure. ropz gets away on 19 health. Look at that. Beautiful. But it's still not a freebie for G2. They'll have to come back from the 3 versus 4. monesy taking some grenades to the feet.
Somehow could have been worse.
Little cache of utility here, but you gotta be careful with that jiggle. He'll make sure they can't take Banana either, and he'll leave. They've cleared out apartments in the meanwhile.
It's important denial of information, and G2 have had their way with the map in these mid-round situations, moving back and forth. So I really think the FaZe A side of the map has been quite scared, and no bracket retake right now. Okay, twistzz finally walking up, but is it to his demise? We'll see if he finds a good timing here. Looks like monesy's not going to clear him.
Yeah, it's an easy blindside. Opper down. Fallback also secured. But then HooXi's going to walk into the gap and then just hit a zinger of a headshot.
ropz going to be hard to find, surely.
But he's also on 19 HP. Pops up, kills Hunter. HooXi now on high alert, has the information. But he doesn't have any teammates. HooXi, you got this in you? A 20-kill half, perhaps, with this 1v3. Arch player peaks.
Apartments play? Yeah. Because they had problems with JKS late round. Oh, ropz. Oh! I think they exchanged glances for a second, but Hunter was a little too ready.
Yeah, Hunter sees the hat. Kerrigan can't manage to bring it back. niko 6 health. Shooting for 11 with what seems like a free B site, but Rain comes out with a double. Finishes what Kerrigan started and drops monesy. twistzz and broky with nothing to lose in the 15th of the half. JKS still lurking around over on A as he does. twistzz is just going to run in, deals with the support player first, and now HooXi about to get pinched. Smoke on Banana means that rotate, that late lurk from JKS has to run over, and it's going to be denied any vision of this bomb. They have another smoke for the bomb itself. JKS just has to hope he hits the shot.
They have re-smoked this, so
first one fades. He's going to try to find the angle again. He just got broky off. twistzz!
Oh my God!
Oh, 2 headshots out of JKS. 11 rounds out of G. Kind of like 9 on Vertigo.
Except G2 are good at least 2 maps.
Well, there we go. G2. Dual Berettas between monesy and JKS. And no arch hold, but a very curious Hunter. Peeks off short, taps into 2. Ooh, this map's feeling bleak.
You know, he sees him running away, so CT's need to go to mid, but okay, they smoke in CT spawn. This slows things down. The CTs on the A site can go slow. Yeah. Let's see if there's an interesting idea here for FaZe, you know?
I mean, you got to wait the smoke out because pushing past dual Berettas on tree seems too tall of an order. Broky just missed a little glance from that mid peak, and so now the timing of the flank's going to catch him off guard. He just cleared that. He just hear the Lanxess calling. This is an advancement match at the group stage, and it's a fast one. All the pistols down, full house on the brackets control. It's a massacre of the pistols. They calculate and come back with guns. It's Rain to try and just sprint into the pit. Hunter's spot, good for 2, peeks wide, 3, and more. ropz is already almost his 4th. monesy sits and waits, and they deliver a 14th to G2.
Nearly as much as niko or monesy, but
he lives in a big shadow. But Karrigan sees nothing but shadows, stuck in the smoke, spammed down just by being close to that doorway. And G2's 15th couldn't look easier. Bomb is still back on T-ramp, so even with a little bit of footwork out middle, FaZe aren't going anywhere. Nowhere except map 2. monesy drops another, still no answer back. ropz is going to take a shot at him, and the kid doesn't miss. 15 and 7 is monesy now, racking up frags, getting up there with Hunter and niko and HooXi.
HooXi, the final boss at G2 at the moment.
MP9 versus 2 Deagles with niko back in spawn to help hold cross. There's no smoke, so it's desperate. And as they cross out into the chance to kill niko, but misses the headshot.
Chance, man.
And we've got 40 seconds now.
He was alone.
Send a tremor down the setup, and G2 could pull another one over. He's going to play within the smokes, just on the base of orange. Player jumps up into him. Karrigan's dead.
And it's a fake. They don't even move. They know the strat.
G2 haven't moved a muscle. monesy sat here the entire time, and G2 just sitting on ice as that bomb gets dropped. What an absolute call out. They don't give a damn about your banana pressure. They don't give a damn about your inferno. They don't give a damn about your win last week, because today is for the Lanxess, and today
G2 were able to beat it. Again, 2 rosters that haven't made a move, so there can be some consistency, some continuity between their last series. But that was a 16-14 win for G2.
All right, well, let's hope for FaZe's sake this one gets a little closer, but Hunter's not having any of it. He is having a fantastic day, and that will transition into the CT pistol round of map 2. Rain holds off on the lane flank, but the bomb belongs to the Donut defenders, and it just takes a one-tap on a monesy. Launders.
I want to cut to HooXi cam right after this, because his energy, again, he said that they wanted to bring some more to on LAN to take advantage of the fact that they're all there in person, and man, it got him fired up. He obviously had a fantastic individual game on Inferno and called a great game as well.
Man, it just feels like some of these players just can't miss.
Yeah. I think you pointed it out with Hunter. I mean, his A-side holds.
Dude, niko just got another one-tap. Everybody's essentially died. I feel like 10 bullets have been shot from the CTs. We get a little exchange of gunfire going down in Banana. ropz preoccupied with the mid-play, gives Hunter his 3rd. And he can't save you. Not even he can save you right now.
Oh, great coverage. Suppressing fire here from monesy. They'll try to sneak into window, but some more damage is dealt. Looking for a better game out of Rain as well. He is he's one of the guys to watch on Ancient. In Cave, he went 0-6 on opening duels on Inferno. And again, we always have to talk about Karrigan and Rain on their opening duels. That's everything for FaZe.
ropz is sitting around, but a little too much comfort for G2's players in middle. They decide to go digging. And they unearth ropz from what he was hoping was going to turn into a potential flank as the B split looks to erupt. Bomb will have to make it up the ramp. CTs can lean back behind smokes. Could choose to spam through, but it looks like a bomb plant is likely. Boost up and over, kills the first support. Everybody's position now known. It'll be an easy mowdown as HooXi adds Rain to the kill feed through the edge of the smoke. Karrigan's been blind this entire time. G2 have 5 up.
Inferno with the double save as well. Money was a little weird that half. Oh.
Karrigan tried to pounce on HooXi. Let him fight, let him fight. Karrigan wins it. niko slides down ramp. Multiple players here to the right side, lines him up wonderfully, and just reconfirms that there are others just outside. His sidearm peppers them as monesy comes down, adding to the kill count of G2. Broky's going to try to press out, grab a weapon, and see what he can do, but he gets chased. No plant, no opening kills.
To be spotted.
They're still holding on for this. JKS catches ropz trying to lurk out a main. monesy's about to be exposed. Oh, they disassemble and walk out as the flash pops. monesy just gets a glimpse of it to at least go 1-1.
But that's already one player down before that kill comes out, so a 4v3 situation. They're left with mid control, but another spotted as well. They got to be careful of more smokes coming out.
Two inside of the donut. Lesser guns. Kerrigan sees it, takes the head off Hunter. JKS gonna catch him off guard. Can't stop the second, so a quick scramble, and FaZe have managed to get back from man disadvantage into the 2v2 post plant. It's Rain and twistzz versus HooXi and niko. No more smoke for FaZe to block vision. Frag and a couple flashes for twistzz, who plays in sight. Rain just very much committed to the depths of donut.
This is twistzz' favorite spot, but he's really good at playing from this position. Let's see if there's a timing for him. HooXi's not aware.
Right there, though. Oh. HooXi's going to get blasted. niko pushed off his angle. Still has a teammate up in cave, doing a great job of cutting off the other half of this FaZe pack. As smokes fade, Rain decides to take an initiative. twistzz, ooh, accidental jump. HooXi in the smoke gets caught out, and we've got FaZe with a bomb plant inside of B. monesy still floating with support next to him. It's Hunter, who loses majority of his health, but swaps out weapons and seeks a thread to pull on.
Oh, Rain could die. This is actually a dangerous situation. monesy, does he have a lineup right here?
Kerrigan in the background would go down easy. Smoke certainly causes a problem for FaZe in the post plant, blocks off their vision if the retake was coming, but it's not the case. monesy just wants to escape. He'll kill Rain and anybody else who wants to come with him.
Ooh, okay.
He's leaving, and he's taking that off.
Yeah, no, monesy's opening attempt was a failure, and that actually put HooXi. It's a great amount of map control here.
Man, there's so few grenades left. That's the last smoke that the teccsgocontact have to work with. Just popped right behind monesy. He holds off for the angle. The trades don't come through. HooXi's SMG enough to best broky.
When they have options, so they're going to take it towards the A site. Two here.
But
oh, rotation cut off.
Yeah, nice shot out of monesy. And then the last smoke, the one smoke they still had to play with, goes in the front of donut. HooXi squeezing from the backside of it. And twistzz has lost his entire team, his own life included.
Yeah, so G2.
Not without stepping into HooXi's A1S. They'll try it. HooXi's in the open. He's got Hunter here to help him. H&H. And I'm not talking Harry and Hugo. ropz is the only piece left down towards bottom middle. G2, they know what they can take. They know what advantages they have in the rifles. And honestly, the form.
Yeah.
You've got broky 1-7. Rain is 1-6. ropz is 1-5. Anytime those three players are that low down the scoreboard, you've got problems. If twistzz didn't have 6 kills...
At least we're low on grenades right now for G2, so... And in terms of map control, FaZe's been doing well, but the kills, oh, they're finding these perfect timings to catch rotations. Okay, broky, that'll dislodge the B site.
Yeah, same frag he was looking for earlier, but didn't get on niko. G2 forfeited a bit too much, maybe, on this B site. They've given a plant over, that much for certain. We've got 2 inside of the caves, 2 down on the ramp. And the teccsgocontact lean back to open the possibility of the G2 retake, which would have to come through with monesy's solo smoke. But the kid's 11-1. Hunter, 8-1.
And they can smoke on 2 full players right now. So
ramps denied. Whole pack of CTs coming at this retake. Kerrigan better cut one off, and he doesn't. It's an instant niko headshot. Rain from the top box. They turn towards him. Rain starts to rack up frags. They push up through the ramp.
Oh my God.
monesy stops ropz. broky wants to go. Op in hand. Missed chance to survive. And all of G2 come together.
Oh man, that's a big
trapped by this time. Galil and a scout in the mix. The Tech9s could just take monesy down, but with how sharp he's been, look at this! Just insta-kill to broky. Will get swarmed by the sidearm, sure enough. But there is immediately Hunter coming out from the CT smoke, and he mows down 2. Damage onto ropz as well. That's the Galil of all this mixture.
Man, Hunter's the difference right now.
Yes. On the first map and this one, and he's been quiet.
Yeah.
Did not have the greatest start to the season. Did not have the most successful 2023 going for him. And like you mentioned, kind of shooting for and floating around top 10 each year, you're expecting more. He's got that Kovac blood in him. We will have HooXi mowed down by the Tech-9 of Rain. niko starts to slide up. Bomb gets thrown just on the top of the ledge. It can be recovered, and there is still time for Rain to get weird. JKS on the chase.
Now, Rain does something interesting here. So, is he going to go towards the B site? Because he's actually walking by. Yeah, okay, because you would think he's going donut to A for sure. So he might set up a situation where he can get a clean plant off. He's very cognizant of the fact that niko was spotted in cave. He's taking his time. He has a chance to look in to catch niko in this spot.
Does he? Yes.
This is a great play out of Rain.
Now, it's all about anticipating where JKS has gotten off to, known to be on A, and he's thinking it's back lane. JKS could catch him crossing, but Rain makes sure to rock him.
Okay.
Nicely done from Rain. Cerebral, as he found that opening forward. Nobody from main just yet, but JKS clean with the M4. broky takes his shot. That opens it. Bomb floats around mid. Rain walks up. Could very well catch niko. He knows what he's doing. But niko's going to get the better of him. And now this bomb coming over to the B site has to stall out. Red room smoke leaves a gap. Hunter's going to flex on it. Kerrigan and twistzz get owned. And this is another 5 alive type vibe for G2.
Yeah, I think they missed the smoke there. It seems like a smoke just to cover them jumping through CT to A. That would block an opera or something like that, but big gap. Maybe he just had a great angle, and that's what it has been today here for G2. Great angles. Solid positioning to punish everything. We saw that last round of Inferno, like the amount of calmness as the exec came in because they knew exactly what was happening before even any players had shown themselves.
broky sliding around. That's the bomb down, so no extra money here. monesy missed shot, but he's got support, although ropz is going to win that duel. A 5v4 for FaZe to work with. These openings have been far and few between. They cannot let it slip, but niko gonna slip a shot upside the head of twistzz. monesy comes out from donut. That'll be answered back, and broky can maybe get his hands on an op. Meanwhile, Rain, again, looking for an opening. ropz wasted no time, pressing outwards beyond the kill. And knowing that monesy was back towards middle, he has vacuumed up this space. Hunter dead, as ropz has taken a second in this round, his 4th and 5th frag of the map. broky went top mid instead of donut to section off any rotators, and they seem on high alert of the possibility that niko sits in temple.
I mean, niko should be in a spot that's still comfortable for FaZe to approach from. I mean, there's the shoulders. Oh, there's a first kill. Okay, traded off single.
All good.
Nice from Kerrigan. The 1v3 is not doable. So G2 will have to walk away from this. I mean, setup from G2 was great for the opening to try to get that kill, but ropz, like, he wasn't shaken by the fact that an op tried to just pick him off. He ran by that, took JK out instantly, and then
it could be a very good read for FaZe to exploit.
Yeah, they're multiplying their presence. I mean, looks like they're not even going to get picked off, man. This could be a great round. Okay, one dies, but I mean, look at this. That's a full retake now. Yeah,
unfortunately, leaving that gap. G2.
I think we pay attention to our 8-man here. Oh, no! Oh, my God. That's actually going to be a problem. They need to plant that again fast. This smoke will come up. It'll get dangerous.
No other smoke.
And ropz is chilling.
They go through.
Oh, no, he dies.
JKS trades it. broky has all of temple. Bomb is down. Hunter cannot do any wrong so far this series.
That was just dead on, man.
How free was this round?
That's crazy. The call was, honestly, call was insane here from FaZe. They get to walk out on A with the full
stomping.
fake.
The FaZe have to stomach now, trying to shoot for 6 rounds on this T side. Their CT side still capable. They can definitely bring this map back, but G2 clearly going to make them work every step of the way. monesy has to dive away, does indeed with the Bhop. And that pressure on Banana should rob him his angle, but he's still exposed to twistzz.
Still fighting him.
monesy not able to stop plant. Rain, great element of surprise, drops HooXi in the CT spawn. And as he attempts a second, he's serving up a great distraction for a heavy-hitting Hunter. Fresh mag in, 3v2, temple peek from broky. That could make the difference as a gun could be picked back up and leave that bomb split in the crossfire. Smokes both ways. monesy still looks. And broky at a moment's notice could just puncture through this. But it's niko and monesy. Talk about firepower. It's the time that becomes the issue. broky's traded out immediately. niko's going to jump on this. He's going to stick it, and Kerrigan's going to deny it. It's 5 at least.
Committing to the A site. How much time do FaZe want to save?
Whoa, Kerrigan back exposed.
Oh no!
With just the MP9 and then Hunter's just up close. Oh, it's coming apart at the seams! With lesser weapons, they still do it. It's double digits on the CT.
Exec's coming in towards A and it's coming fast.
Hunter blinded, CT peek out, also eats a flashbang.
Oh.
Finished off, can't even manage to get away in that
check
smoke.
on JKS.
broky. Oh. broky dead. Ropz, his teammate, also falls.
Oh my god, dude, stop the carnage. Stop the carnage.
I mean, if there are small children in the room, make them look away. Protect the
is barking like a dog. Cadian yelling at 16-year-olds, you know. Anything goes here. Your kid, my kid. Come new.
Making sure not to fall victim to the pistols. They've already lost Hunter, who is sitting 20-7. monesy's 22-5. And 5. They're not beating up a bunch of noobs, man. They're playing FaZe.
Last map, FaZe couldn't get one player to 10 kills.
Same problem here.
Same problem here.
I can't imagine a world where that happens twice. But with pistols, this may not be the round for them to get racked up. twistzz, it's a freebie. Oh!
There it is, 10
nice
kills.
Nice double.
Okay.
At least that part of this epic head-to-head.
Now, is this round over? Not necessarily. Now, these are the two sort of weakest fraggers so far in the series, for what it's worth, just numbers-wise. JKS a little bit better right now, but oh, the Deagle's still coming in, and twistzz.
You would have FaZe's souls in a bottle.
They could collect them, and
Rain's going to get aggressive out of the cave. Now, Rain, cave, lane, love to see it. All those things, everything about him in those positions is sick. broky has got 2 more free ones sitting on the other side of this smoke. So this Deagle buyback from G2 is not going to go as well as FaZe's did. See if Rain can hit the ground running on this CT side as Hunter nails a zinger. Rain will not.
Oh my god.
That's
okay.
2.
Yeah, and it's no. Think about it like this. Everyone's got $5,000 hanging over their head. You know, armor, AK, nades on their belts. The kills are something. They can hunt if they want to, but this round's over, so honestly, let Hunter keep his prize. You keep 3 alive on this.
I would say, you know, there's like a 5% chance right now that he pulls off something awesome. Maybe down to 4 with niko dead. But you can still just keep it simple. Rocket over towards B. That by smoke certainly cools them off. Kerrigan get bullied.
Did he hear them maybe as well? So they're pushing down the ramp. They're going to explode through this.
Clean shots.
Right.
Pocket between 2 smokes.
It looked like he was waiting for a flash. Doesn't come, and oh, his teammate gets killed in the back. They know ropz is still here.
Hunter just finds that perfect angle. Just took a ton of damage in response, and ropz has not been able to squeeze anything out of this moment. So comfortable post-plant man advantage for G2. Kerrigan concerned with the temple push, as he should be.
Are they?
Do they take this chance?
They have 1 smoke. I feel like they have to try to go for this.
All right.
It's definitely not.
Kerrigan's
perfect.
a dead man, dude. monesy's going to swing off this, and that was if JKS didn't get it done himself. That was also the only kit that they had to work with. Now stranded inside temple. It can be picked up by broky, and those 2 Ts in there have their backs turned. broky at least gets 1 off. monesy turns around. broky's got the kit, plus the 2 kills. He just has to get on top of that bomb. There's no time, Launders. They didn't have the time for it.
Plant.
HIGHTLIGHTS just keeping it simple with the back-to-back.
And that's how you do it. You molly behind the smoke. That's what they didn't do in the first half. That's how Hunter got that spray down on the bomb plant.
monesy takes some damage on the fallback, but what a daunting task this is going to be for FaZe. They've got 2-3 smokes for the retake. We've got a double boost inside green. JKS again cuts down Kerrigan up inside of the temple. broky comes back with the trade frag. Everything going about the same way it did as this most recent round, but that smoke on top of the bomb gives broky a chance to come out. Meanwhile, first player strikes off green. Hunter serves up the distraction. monesy out back from A.
broky's not sure if it's coming here. Oh, the push down.
It's got to be big. Kerrigan down beneath, cuts monesy off. It's a one and done from him. The T's have plenty of nades, and broky's gonna have to deliver. Drops the bomb, dives back into the cave, trades back on niko. Nice play from broky. It's enough to keep this bomb site somewhat under wraps. He has no control of long. Hunter's gonna push out inside of the smoke, and his reinforcements. Oh no!
The full spread, and he's dead. 2v2, and they push DT. I don't think this is gonna be called.
Lane flank coming around, twistzz working with the op. And then ropz is able to strike down HIGHTLIGHTS, so Hunter, who has been so incredibly sharp, could be anywhere. And they're gonna come doubling out from cave, back, shot, second, his, Hunter again and again!
There's the comfort, and there's the confidence out of Hunter. 25 and 10 before winning.
Desert Eagle hits. ropz is up on green. They're hoping these pistols can deliver, but instead it's just headshots right back out of G2. More of the same. It's what we've watched all series long. It is G2 dismantling FaZe step by step. Kerrigan, you can take your MAC-10 and run, because G2, as they enact revenge for the loss that happened last week, have gotten this win nearly wrapped up. But this time it's in embarrassing fashion. FaZe not even close to making this competitive.
Maybe not even double digits on either map.
Wow.
I mean, I thought that's, the Astralis NIP game that just took place, that was going to turn heads. NIP getting 6 rounds on each map, literally, in this series.
It has been G2 all day long.
They're in complete control of how they feel.
Massive pack of bodies sat outside that smoke. Oh, Kerrigan.
Jesus Christ.
Salt in the wound. As if his day's not going bad enough, he gets popped in FaZe's last chance to keep G2 from stealing away what they want so badly.
Man, the kill count after the series is over, it's going to be abysmal for FaZe. Like,
Kerrigan has been absolutely bodied in this series, called out from the get-go. And HIGHTLIGHTS was talking a little bit of trash.
Good.
Called him out head-to-head. And out-called him step by step. HIGHTLIGHTS just going to try to sell this B fake. It's a solo HIGHTLIGHTS push that has 2 players busy. But over on A, ropz will still have a chance to extend this series. To extend their hopes. Yes, he lines them up. As broky slides out from the CT cross, we've got the op of monesy in position. ropz's head gets popped, and niko's looking to come around through middle. Time is of the essence. And FaZe fighting, but they give up another. And now the donut peak's about to happen. niko's ready, but Rain gets the better of him. monesy's going to have to pull off a 7 HP 1v2. He won't even take a chance at this.
FaZe will respond by pulling a third in twistzz. This is good. No temple control. twistzz on default. Molly coming his way. And again, smokes.
Oh, he's burned out. broky double, triple. 1 mag spray down. And he cuts down the majority of G2, leaves the bomb limping back. niko sensing an opportunity to hit Kerrigan, whose struggles throughout this map and series have been very real. He does manage to creep back. And now niko just holds off as the smoke goes down top ramp. That bomb is running over. There's a few seconds to spare. There's a possibility of the lane fight if ropz climbs up, but he's going to give that space to monesy. 5 seconds to spare. Bomb's going to have to be planted behind the pillar, and it needs to be the safe cross. He blinds himself. monesy's got to get the plant in. monesy stops the fight. There's no time. This falls flat.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. There was actually a chance right there. If monesy went for the cross.
FaZe banking on something, but instant opening. niko. Oh, it's niko after all. A single AK-47.
Forgot he was on the team, too.
Right? And that's why this whole thing felt just more like an inevitability. twistzz is going to try to just clear them off of the bomb site. Kicking and screaming are the pistols of G2 as they look to just lock in what niko has started. Rain clears one off the pillar, and it looks like niko's shenanigans may not be enough. With nade damage, anything helps. Flash is fantastic. Rain dinked, but kills Hunter on the crossover. Kovac both take a chunk out of Rain. They want that weapon, but Molotov's going to keep him off it. Kerrigan comes around, clearing out the two that go deep. Third one, also dead. That's 12 reload. Rain. Oh, he's still right there, just banking on his teammate. HooXi can't peek again. Wow.
They're trying to pull the op. Oh, the op is out.
It works.
He gets blinded. Rain is still in cave.
HooXi just serving up a distraction, had those CT pieces moving, and then HooXi doubles back to take off twistzz head. HooXi could get another, falls down, ropz bests him, and a 3v3.
Now
Hunter's gotten through.
On.
This is massive.
They're in donut listening. Hunter, he's got a free one.
Lethal.
He should just take this, to be honest.
He will. Shoots Kerrigan in the side of the head. That brain suddenly busted up, but Hunter could also fall victim to the same situation. Sure enough, ropz comes in from mid.
Man, his play was to get to A, but they were trying to figure out if A was open. And now JKS will start running. ropz will spot that cross. He goes to Temple. The bomb can be planted inside of donut. It's a risk if ropz wants to run out, but he's too far away.
Holds off.
Will he let JKS get away to donut? The peek is coming in a second. The flash is great.
Excellent.
Oh, but now,
monesy.
1v1.
His shot landed. And ropz taken down. Rain's just gonna get on that bomb with a molly in front of him, but he's already defusing the shots right there. monesy to end it all here for G2, to give them a spot in the Cathedral. Counter-Strike at a quality deserving of that stage.
And at least we got some dignity out of FaZe towards the end of that game. But minus the cosmetic comeback, it was dominance from G2. Dominance on Inferno. They were looking like they looked at the beginning of the year. A fantastic start for them to get into the Lanxess.
And man, did things look sketchy just a week ago. G2 struggling, but we saw HooXi bring the energy, bring the mood, and that's something he said he wanted to do, needed to inject into this lineup.